Hello everyone, welcome back to Maths in Minutes. Today we are going to be learning about these two results. So in this video particularly we will be discussing the second result, which says that a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are alpha and beta is given by this form, where the middle term is the sum of the roots and the constant term is the product of the roots and the coefficient of x is 1. Now here, if you do not know what a quadratic polynomial is, it is a polynomial of this form where the highest degree of x is 2. If you do not know what roots are, you can refer back to our previous video where I have explained it. And if you do not know what coefficients are, so I will show you. If you have something like 3x square, so here x square or the x term here is the variable, and here 3, which is the constant term attached with the variable, this is called the coefficient. So now we will use the result to solve quadratic equations and find the zeros of the quadratic equation. So our first equation is 4x square minus 4x minus 3. We will try to solve this. So here how we solve it, we take the coefficient of x square and we take the constant term and we note them down. Then we take up the sign of this coefficient and we note that down, which is a minus. And then we note the middle term, which is 4. Now we try to find two such numbers such that the difference of the two numbers is 4, which is the middle term. Now why difference? Because we had a negative sign attached with the constant term, and the product of the two numbers should be the product of these two numbers, which is 12. So we need to find two numbers so that the difference is 4 and the product is 12. Now what are these numbers? This is definitely, we have here 6 and 2. So 6 minus 2 is 4 and 6 2s are 12. So these are our two numbers. Now what we will do here is we will break this up, and when you write your solution, you will equate it to 0 first, and then you will write 4 as 6 minus 2. Now you know there is no difference in writing 4 as 6 minus 2 because 6 minus 2 is essentially 4. And then we open the brackets. Then we factor it. So here we get 2x, so 2x minus 3, and here there is no term common, so we take 1, and then again 2x minus 3 is 0. So we take out the common term, and so if this is 0, so either 2x minus 3 is 0 or 2x plus 1 is 0. So which implies 2x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 3 by 2, or 2x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So therefore these are your zeros or roots. So the roots are x is equal to 3 by 2 and x is equal to minus half. Now for a degree 2 equation there will always be two roots. Now let us take up one more example so that we have more clarity. 5x square minus 4 minus 8x. So we will rearrange the terms first in our desired format, and then we will note the terms. 5 and 4, note the sign, which is negative, and note the middle term, which is 8. So now we need two numbers such that the difference is 8 and the product is 20. So the numbers are 10 and 2. Now with practice you will get better at this. 10 minus 2 is 8 and 10 2s are 20. So these are our numbers. So now we will write 8 as 10 minus 2. So 5x square minus 10 minus 2x minus 4 is 0. Open the brackets. Then take common. So here we get 5x. So what we are left with is x minus 2, and here we take 2 common, so we are left with x minus 2. Then again factor out the common term. So again, or 5x plus 2 is 0. So x minus 2 is 0, which implies x is equal to 2, or x is equal to minus 2 by 5. So these are your answers. So therefore the zeros are 2 and minus 2 by 5. Now this is one exercise for you to try at home so that you understand whether you have understood the topic well or not. So this is a question for you. Let me know if you are able to solve it on your own. Now since here there is a plus sign, the hint I will give you is that you will have to find two numbers such that their sum is the middle term, which is 4, and then the product has to be the product of these two, which is again 4. I think it's pretty easy. Thank you for watching.